Hello and welcome to GhanaWeb TV. My name is Ernestina Sewa Asante. Just as I promised you that GhanaWeb TV is going to bring you all the updates on today's special voting, I am currently at the Nkommo police station, which falls under the Krowor constituency. I have spoken to the presiding officer and he has told me that this center has two police stations, A and B, and each is expecting 503 voters, which means that a total of 1,006 people are expected to cast their ballot. I will be speaking to the Municipal Chief Executive Officer of the Krowor constituency and also some Ghanaians on the voting process so far.
How many people are voting at your center?
503.
So how is the process?
Well, the process is very smooth. From when we started up to this point, we have no issue. Security-wise, it's very strong because I'm sure because we are having the election right in the belly of the security zone. They've deployed 3 personnel outside the 3 gates. They have 2 gates, so 3 outside, left and right. Then they have 6 within. So the process is very smooth. Once you come, we look at your ID card number. If your surname starts with A and B, then you are for the center A. From C to Z, you are for center B, and it has been smooth. You can see at the moment we've almost cleared all those in the line, and now they are just tricking in one at a time. So,
looking at what is happening today, how does it reflect on the game itself?
well, if I look at the way the security are voting, if the trend should continue, then I'm expecting a very high turnout.
Okay, in terms of the peacefulness?
Yes.
Okay, so at what time are you supposed to close the voting?
The last person should cast the vote, then 5 o'clock on the dot, we are supposed to close. But if we have people who are still in the line before 5 o'clock, we'll ask one of the police officers to stand behind the very last person, then he or she will be moving on. Once he or she casts the vote, then we are through to. So the official time is 5 o'clock. But if there are people in the line, they still will be given the opportunity to vote.
If by the close of 5 and the voting had already ended, will you end it?
No, the issue is that if 5 o'clock before you are coming, you cannot vote. But if you are here and you are in the line and it's 5 o'clock, we'll make sure.
I mean, if by 5 o'clock, if let's say 2 o'clock, everybody has voted.
Then we'll just sit down and wait until it's 5. The law is 5 p.m. So even if but even we are expecting 305. If by let's say 12 o'clock, 503 have even casted their vote, we will still have to wait till 5 o'clock.
To God I give the glory. We have counted the days, and today is the start of the real action that we see. That is, it is the special voting all over the country. And in Krowor, everything is set like you see, and then they have started. I'm the Municipal Chief Executive for Krowor, that is Honorable Joshua Neboti. We have 2 polling stations, A and B, and it's 52-52. I personally expect a full house because they are here. You know, the special voting is for the security services, the media, and then the Electoral Commission officers who have action to do on the 7th. As head of security, I'm still in control, but there's an election task force headed by the divisional commander himself. You know, Lejukuku is under S when you talk of the police service. So far, so good. I brought up a program, I think about 3-4 days ago. I just advised the commander to call the PCs and their chairmen. That is for Lejukuku and then for Krowor. That meeting was held and they all agreed on how they have to go. They meet in my office, that is the election task force. They've met about 10 times in my office. And so far, so very good. Everything is in order. The assembly will be supplying about 16 trucks for the distribution of the ballot boxes on the 7th. But this time what we plan to do is that all the trucks will be filled up on the 6th. on the night of the 6th, so that on the 7th, then the trucks will move. Normally, we always do it on the 7th, on the morning of the 7th, and then there are delays in delivering the boxes to the polling stations. So this time, in fact, the parties have agreed that all the trucks are loaded on the evening of the 6th, so that dispatching will be done on the 7th. The police is in control. I, as MCE, I'm not even allowed to bring my car inside. So you can see we have set up everything. So far, so very good. For Krowor, this is my second election. I'm controlling, let me quote that, controlling as head of security. But everything is in order, and I hope and pray nobody goes out of the law. The police is ready. Anybody who wants to cause chaos or do something outside the law, we'll find a nice place for the person to go and then sleep. So I think everything is in order. I don't have to tell you. Every police station and the dispatchment of the police security services will be done on the morning of the 7th. So I think everything is over. I'm not taking flashpoints. I'm taking all police stations as a flashpoint. So that is how I'm approaching these elections. You give me flashpoint, I say all the 240-something police stations are flashpoints. So that is what we have done here.
The number of police stations?
245, so including the special voting. These are 2 police stations. So when you add it up, I think it's about 240 something.
So far, so good. The body language of the people speak for the suffering Ghanaians. That we've been going through a lot of struggle. The struggle is real. Ghanaians are suffering. Everybody is suffering. And Ghana needs a reset. And the reset begins today. So far, the process has been peaceful. Everybody is going about their duty to vote the next president and retain the Member of Parliament of Krowor, Honorable Dr. Agnes Nkommo, and to vote in His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. That is what we see people do. And trust me, by the time the ballot is counted, the will of the people will be respected. Like I said, the suffering masses will speak, and their voices will be loud enough for everybody in the world to hear what Ghanaians are saying. That we are tired, enough of the family and friends, enough of the one-sidedness. The national cake is a national cake, and every Ghanaian must benefit. Yes, we are going to come out than we did in 2020. The percentage of turnout is going to increase. People will turn up in their numbers. This time, we are going to record between 88 to 95% of voter turnout. Yes. Yes, we have the assurance from the people. They are going to turn out and they are going to vote His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and retain Honorable Dr. Agnes Nkommo as Member of Parliament for Krowor. Every single Ghanaian has his eye on the ballot. Every single individual. Yes, the NDC is doing our part, but I must tell you, this is not an election between the NDC and the MPP. It is Ghanaians versus the MPP. So every Ghanaian, including every one of us here, have our eyes on the ballot, that we will protect the will of the people. And nobody should try to subvert the will of the people. If that happens, we will resist it. What we want to tell people is we are giving them the assurance. We will not want to unleash everything out there, but trust us as the NDC that the will of the people will be protected.
You've heard it all from them. So far, so good have been their words. And of course, as you've seen in the video, the process has been smooth and no chaotic scenes have been recorded. They also advised Ghanaians to come out in their numbers to vote on December 7th. For GhanaWeb TV, my name is Ernestina Sewa Asante.